We're back with part 3. Pare kako divano. Tonight, this message to Romania, Romani Kangara, Romani servants. Honesty is the best policy. And what do I mean by that? We see in the Bible that Odel Pinalamenga, the servants in the be not lords over them, but be their example. See, right away, Romania, pastors, servants, Magavas, Rominga Gazdi. Dik, Konik Naya Maragazdi, Uma Del Samaragazda. He is our Lord. O Lord Mutope, Lord means Gazda. It specifically means like a landlord. He's your boss. He could tell you, he could throw you out, he could let you in. God is the one who decides all. But in Romania, we want to take the place of God. We're playing God. We shouldn't play God. The only thing we should do is to be examples for one another. Examples. And I don't see Servitoria ni Kangara that great of an example. I see Servitoria ni Kangara Kamempe. I see Servitoria ni Kangara Hampe Mudarampe Panavine Kavras. I see Servitoria ni Kangara Choron Manosan Choron ni Gajen. I see Manosan ni Kangara because Kusan and so on and so forth. Am I here to judge that? No, I'm not here to judge no one. But the way I'm not supposed to judge, we shouldn't judge. Because according to the word, in Matthew chapter 7, we should not judge no one. Because in the same measure that we judge them, we'll be judged accordingly. But rather be their example. I haven't sold one servant yet in the Kangari. And I'm not talking about a pastor, because a pastor already has his position. Understand something. God bless you, pastors. I have to say the truth. But Bari Mutav, do we need all to be pastors? No. Where is the servant in the Kangari to show the example that I gave up Dabarimos, I gave up buying and selling cars, she might show off government cafe, she might have any machine shops at Khobabli Gajen, pay Khame purchase orders, I love the Buchai top bill opinindi. She might have I could have Didi Moss on a more business or more lifestyle. Instead, Cristiano some puchina more cafe, water, Kosumal Chacho Jabu. Whatever it may be. J'avais Kangari puchinav mga tithes and love offerings. Satrabuti puchinav. Mga glati jan ni skula. Petrabuti jan ni skula ti suchon. Because in Romania right away, well chijanav sati jinav. Well toti meni skula ji. Toto maraglaten ni skula. O pashte pina baro divano. Baro divano. So karaza me reflects pe marashavi. So karaza me reflects pe marashavi and pe marashaya. And God bless you for that, Pastor Stevie. But I got to ask you this question. Let's start talk about the drugs, and because we know that's wrong. Drugs and adultery and things. That I would believe that is a sin that everyone could see. But how about the bezach? How about the wrongs that people can't see? How about that? Like, for instance, Sarchuraz Gajin. Chidi Kamo Shaf. He's going to wonder one day. Maybe it's going to go like but can I barilla dope goji? Sat kardam godat, sapravardamiga. Oh, kardai fenda. Today, Vando Farbogas because you fenda. That's how. I'll do that too. Oi, to that wax because you can mobili. Oi, pichina mobili and pagoda chaso. I'll do that too. Oi, Guani factory had Pinaga Jingo, how many purchases orders I lay gira like he molly died. That's wrong too. That is wrong too. So I thought you want. When is one of the servants going to be full integrity to step up to the plate and to say, this is the way it should be done? Now, am I telling anybody to do this? Not at all. Because me, myself, I would say that I'm a sinner above all sinners. And thank God for His love, grace, and mercy. Only by the grace of God. Not that my good works mean anything, because I am nothing. My righteousness is like a filthy rag before the Lord. But I got to let these people know something. And also Gino DeMaro. This is not only for the New York church. But I got to let you guys know something. Work on your integrity. Before we start pointing fingers to people, because every time you point a finger, 3 point back at you. Remember that. Before we start pointing fingers at people and telling them what to do and what's right and what's wrong, we should examine ourselves and say, am I honest in this? Am I doing this? Am I living this? Or I just like the way I sound? See, Pastor Rooney came up on the radio station and said that my perfect divano. Right away, why don't I know a couple of scriptures? Right away, I'm a pastor, I'm a preacher, Janaf. No, that's wrong. that is wrong to say, that is wrong to do. Just because maybe you know 100 scriptures or je ne sais quelle sound doctrine doesn't mean you have the right to point a finger. Honesty is the best policy. To get back to the point about the once saved, always saved, I'm going to give a perfect illustration. I do not believe in eternal security, once saved, always saved. I believe body mutaftika. Odel mangalamente ava saving me. But people with their lifestyles, with their misinterpreting of the word, with their not being honest with each other or with God, can fall away from grace. I do believe that, drift away. For an example, a baseball game. You know, a person hits the ball and runs to first base. And when that person is throwing that ball to first base, there's a first baseman. And here it goes. There's an umpire there. And if that person does not touch the base, he's out. He's out. The umpire calls him out. But if that person touches the base, even if a little tiny tip of a finger touches that base, the umpire will call him safe. What do I mean by that? We need to touch the hem of God's garment. We need to be in tune. We need to be connected to Him in order to be safe. If we're disconnected, we're out. Very simple, short and sweet. Safe or out. How do we know? You're safe when you're connected, when you touch the base, which is Jesus Christ. Being out is being disconnected. You never made it to the base. You're out. So, let's be honest with the Amarogomania. Let's be honest with Amarogom, because Mila, Bari Mila, Burgom Avrikutsa has got a total different outlook on Christianity and on total life. Let's be honest with them. Because you know what? God will make a way that seems to be no way. In Romania, sosta jazano dobrimo, sosta bichnaska la mobile, sosta churaska tega jengo machine shops, sosta kraz rufura kana vorta, sosta naimi la shojabu. Because sadarasa la jazaminga. This is all we know. Unless someone shows the example and teaches us the right thing to do. God bless you. Until next time.